Part 4, the annihilator of TC2 if TC2 X plus K2, aka TC2 X plus K2. Now, the annihilator, of all things, would obviously be able to use its grenade launcher. Here's the thing though, its grenade launcher can only be used, well, because of the fact that you would only be able to use 5 times to, well, explode a door. If the door closed on them and they're too late, you could use grenades, and it would destroy the door, pretty much meaning that it would open up. But if the door is blocking up lava from coming in and later opens, then once the lava reaches it, it won't really pour in. If the door doesn't do that and the lava just closes and it stops, it wouldn't really pour in, meaning that we have less time to get up. Same thing with the sticky bomb launcher, but this thing is more powerful. You can put these stickies down. Once you do, you would have to put it down in like this order, and it would pretty much pull the door off its hinges. You could obviously only use it because of the fact that 5 times, because of the fact that 8 plus 24, that would be 8. Well, 8 plus 24 is 32. 32 divided by 8 is 5. You don't use it. The Sword Boots. Imagine what the Sword Boots do. Well, obviously gives you the fast movement speed and the 25% more air. Pretty much means that you have 125 air total with that fast movement speed. Parabomb. You would obviously know because the fact that Super does this. So yes, it wasn't the same as the Super. So if you don't know what it does, well, it pretty much as that the parachute is pretty much a floating thing, that a gliding thing that if you fall off like a really hard thing and you need to get up and you're like, oh crap, I'm gonna die. Well, you can activate this and then boom, you get to a platform. It's what's not easier to avoid the lava. Or, well, flood pretty much. Now, the other thing is the Iron 4. So my like, what's the Iron 4? Because of the fact that that's 50% damage more to buildings, it will obviously have a, well, here's the thing, you would obviously need to use all the grenades and stickies to actually blow the door. But because of the fact it has a 50% more damage, you would only be able to use it, well, it only have 2 shots that's left, pretty much, to make it fair and real, more realistic. You'll only be obviously able to use it, well, let's just say 2 times, because the fact that it is kind of OP. You don't be able to use it 2 times, because that is kind of OP, so it will only have 4 minutes left. This single thing, mean that, boom, and boom, then you're out. Now, the Celtic Cluster. Obviously, it would have a full reload speed, and it would pretty much those projectiles would go crazy, but it once you shoot those 2 projectiles, it has a more explosive radius. You're like, what is that do? Meaning, what that means is that if when it do like, for example, instead of using, well, you can only use this, well, 3 times. You just shoot it at a door, and then boom, it's just
Medic, I'm bleeding! Help!
But, because of the fact that it's, random projectiles, it only go through the door too much. So, you can only destroy doors 3 times, but it doesn't count. If 1 hits, though, then it's a 1, and then it's a half of a 3. So pretty much mean that you would only be able to shoot pretty much once you would get like 2.5, you'd only be able to shoot 1 grenade at a time to stop you from too much. Now, that's it for the another requirements. Now, you might ask, what's the other thing? Well, tie turn. You obviously should know what's this going. With the boots, it would obviously indeed give you more turn control, and you get 25% of your charge on pressing buttons. You can also flip around stuff, and others could use this to get up higher. That's for that. Sticky jumper. probably know I'm going to do the same as the Trooper Rocket Jumper, but when you get up higher places with it, but then you would only be able to use it 2 times. That's it. And it's really going to be only useful for getting up high tower places, let's say 2. So, that's the thing. The Iris Guard. This one was a fun thing. You would obviously have that slower arm time and slower reload time, but just the fact it does more firing speed, has more clip size, and it has fewer crosshair and more secondary ammo with max out would obviously be a good thing. The fact you can just dictate them on your command, so pretty much that would be a good thing. But you might ask, like, wait, so how does this apply? Meaning, this applies to neither because the fact it gives them, well, for how the neither sticky bombs can only do, it only 5 uses, they can use 10. But it would also have that sort of arm time, and you would obviously have to have your crosshair on it. You can just use it, well, look away from it and blow it up. You obviously have the crosshair on it. You can use 10 times with 8 stickies or per door. The downfall of this is, well, you would not be able to do much. The downfall of this is your reload time, arm time, and you have to put the crosshair on it. Also, the fact is that, well, you would also put yourself in danger. The fact that it does indeed have to fit in the thing. Also, because that crosshair arm time, it would be really only a good step for just in case you didn't press the button in time. Except a freaking open that is the sticky bomb launcher. Then we have his melee. The shotgun off. This is not a passive. It's a thing that can hold, and once he hits against the door, it's a one-time use, and the door would explode. It would explode, and everyone would go through, damaging the annihilator, making him use 50 air. Yes, 50 of his air just to open it. It would obviously be slower after each generation. Here's flag X. This piece of like the trooper. So it does 2 because it gives 2 well it gives 2 button people. It counts as 2 with button press boost buttons. And obviously so the black death. You might like, wait, what is this gonna do? Some people argue should guess. Once you press a button, you get a soul pretty much. And because you can have up to 3 souls with that booties, pretty much what it means is that every time you press a button, you get 25 more speed. You can only get 4 souls total. I increased the soul count because in fact that would be fair. And once you get full souls, you would have 2 times the amount of normal health you would have as it. But the thing is that more slower movement speed, and you would obviously get a speed boost. The speed boost would give you, well, a 10% every time you press it. Actually, no, that's not. Now, I want to obviously make it 50, so I'm going to have to divide 50 by 40. Hold on a sec. It would be a 12.5. Yeah, 12.5% per time you press a button. Or every time there. That's the annihilator thing for that. It's for annihilator. I hope you like this because the fact this is really fun to record. It just came to my mind. I love this because the fact it's just really fun. It is. I know why people have been put up these popular games together as X. It's just fun. I know why someone hasn't came up with this before. Well, see you later in part 5, The Brutes.